We'll get back with Zane now and talk about our June-like weather,
Yeah.
even though it is still April. We need to remember that.
It is still April, yeah. As you look outside, there still aren't very many leaves on the trees or anything like that just yet, but it certainly feels like a whole different season for now. Well, it'll change here as we head through the week. Whole bunch of blue skies, though, across the state, helping us get all that warmth as we've gone through the day. Here in Des Moines, we're still holding on to 87 degrees, 1 degree off of that record high temperature, 88. We said a little bit earlier this afternoon. Northern Iowa's not as warm. You folks up that direction, especially north of Highway 20, only into the 70s, which is, I mean, that'd be hitting your picture perfect. That's really comfortable. The very warm air, though, is very dry. You notice our humidity and dew point numbers, that humidity down below 20%. Luckily, we don't have a strong breeze, so fire danger not as high today. That dew point number is going to come up, though, in the next few days. That's going to play a role in our storm possibilities, including the possible threat of severe weather over the next couple of days. That's what we're going to focus on here for at least the next couple of minutes. Let's start off with tomorrow's severe risk. This is mainly going to be at night, Monday night, and notice the nastier colors, the yellow to orange level 2, level 3 risk areas, mainly out in southwest Iowa. There could be an isolated stronger storm Monday evening out in this direction, places like Omaha and Council Bluffs, maybe as far east as, let's say, Corning or Bedford or Audubon. But then those storms will move northeast overnight and into early on Tuesday morning, maybe just an isolated hailstone. The bigger concern is going to be as we head through the day on Tuesday. You notice now there's a level 3, the orange risk for much of south central Iowa on Tuesday. That's during the day. From about, let's say, about midday into the evening hours, might be a couple of rounds of storms. And all those threats are on the table right now. Large hail, severe winds, maybe even some tornadoes too with some of these storms. Let's walk you through the next couple of days. First off, tonight, we're just going to have clear skies the rest of tonight. It won't be quite as warm as last night was. A lot of us barely got below 60 last night. We'll get down towards the lower 50s when you wake up tomorrow morning early on Monday. And we'll keep those skies pretty clear and sunny all the way into tomorrow. And guess what? We're right back up into probably the 80s again. Winds will pick up, though, tomorrow out of the south and east, about 15 to 20 miles per hour, maybe some gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. So burning, probably not going to be a great idea again tomorrow because our air is still going to be fairly dry. Then we'll start to add moisture from the south and west as we head towards late tomorrow night. A few storms possible during the evening. Notice during that nighttime time frame, a few bands of showers and storms sweep across the state, mostly not severe. So that's now Tuesday morning. Notice our next line of storms is already going to be taking shape out towards eastern Nebraska. Those spread eastward here into central Iowa towards that late morning and now and then into early afternoon time frame. This will be the question mark for Tuesday. How strong are those storms? How long do they stick around? Can we clear after those storms into the afternoon of Tuesday? Because then we'd be looking at this stuff. Some very more isolated storms, discrete we would call them, individual storms that could pack a serious punch into Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening. Depends whether we truly clear out, how fast we do, how much energy we build up, do we still have the necessary moisture? I'm telling you, basically, we still need to figure some stuff out. But keep your eyes out on for Tuesday here as we head through the upcoming week. Notice the 8-day forecast, though, cools down quite a bit after that. No more 80s after tomorrow. Tuesday will be gusty with those storm possibilities and temperatures in the 70s. We drop to the 60s Wednesday, and then we'll settle down to actually a little bit cooler than normal readings in the 50s the rest of the week starting on Thursday.